shake it up, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. Hey, shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Woo! Shake it up, baby. 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 I'm under a spell again. Boy, I'm wondering why. This is not a game of love, but an emotional tie. I'm trying to figure out my heart, but I can't offer you proof of why we should never be apart. And that is the truth. Now shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. Come on, shake it up. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. All right, this goes out to all of the electric youth that's in the house tonight. Woo! Hey. Can I get some more tracks on the monitors, please? Woo! Zapping it to you. The pleasure's everywhere. Oh yeah, it's going right through you. The fever's in the air. Oh yeah, it's there. Don't underestimate the power of a lifetime ahead. And we see the energy coming up strong. The future, oh, it belongs to the future itself. And the future is electric. It's true, you can't fight it. Live by it, the next generation. It's electric. Come on. Here we go. Ha, ha. Coming up strong. The future, oh, it belongs to the future itself. And the future, what? It's true, you can't fight it. So live by it. The next generation, inflation, flirtation, relaxation, elation, generation of an electric youth. Thank you, guys. Woo! All right, hold on. Thank you. So funny you call me Deborah. I know there was a Debbie, Deborah whole thing. But I actually just always preferred to be called Deborah. And then Debbie was a stage name. And then, and actually, you know, I went to Deborah when I did Broadway. And I do think it was kind of an attempt at like, take me seriously, people. It was a moment. And then I realized I built this brand name and then tore it down. So I'm back to Debbie. Back to Debbie. I've embraced it. Actually, really, for the first time in my life, I've embraced it. Anyway, listen, you guys. I am so honored that I got the call to perform at this event. You know, the LGBTQ community has always supported me. In fact, my music started in the gay clubs. Yes. My mom, who was managing me, she managed me for 25 years. I'll never forget. I played backstreets in, I think it was Miami. It's Miami or Fort Lauderdale? Fort Lauderdale. You were there. I love that. And my mom never let me go on a stage without collecting the money first. And at that particular club, she collected the money from a 6'8" drag queen named Belle. It was like, Mama Diane, we're not on Long Island anymore. And I played my first lesbian club in Brooklyn when I was 16. And I just remembered how amazing that community was to me. And, you know, so to be able to give back in any way, and it's just really a mutual exchange, and to support this incredible organization that does so much. Listen, it's hard enough to be a young person. It's hard enough to be authentic, and to be, you know, to come out. And so just the sense of community this organization offers is incredible. So thank you guys all for being here. Yes. And bringing it full circle to talking about Broadway, I want to do a song right now from a show that I had the privilege of doing with Neil Patrick Harris, Cabaret. Here we go. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the gods are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time. Maybe this time I'll win. Thank you. Woo. All right, so it's very interesting when you start your career so young because, you know, I wrote all of these songs, you know, I wrote them at 13, 14, 15, a lot of the biggest hits. And the most fun thing now for me, though, is what I'm realizing is there's a beautiful simplicity in a simple love song. And as you get older, you can kind of fill it in with your life experience. And I have a dear friend of mine who sings on the Strip. His name is Matt Goss, and he was in a group called Bros. That was a huge, huge band all over the world. Yes, there's some Brits, I take it, in the house. And I was at his house the other day, and we were playing on his piano. And he said, you know, Debs. I know I do a terrible British accent, sorry. And you know, Debs. He said, I just want to hear you sing in a new voice, like, he knows I can belt and do all that stuff. And so we played around with this song, and I've never done it this way live before. So this is a kind of a big experiment, but I feel like I'm in my living room, so I'm going to go for it. Ooh. Without you, I always thought that everything was fine. Without you, never knowing you'd be mine. Suddenly, my world has changed, and I just wonder why. All it took was just one smile. Now with you, out of the blue, love appeared before my eyes with you. Dream come true. I never thought I'd realize what love was, what love was. I need you, oh, I need you, and every day I love you more and more, but without you, I know what it's all for. Suddenly I see you there, and everything's okay. Don't know why I feel this way. Now with you, out of the blue, love appeared before my eyes with you. It's like a dream come true. I never thought I'd realize what love was, what love was. Here with you. It's like a dream come true, and I never thought I'd realize what love was, what love was, what love was. Here with you, just to be with you. Thank you. Takes a lot for me to sing soft, let me tell you. Hit it, Dorian. All right, everybody, this is the last song of the night. So I want to see you on your feet. This is the song I was talking about that started in the gay clubs around the country. Oh, come on. Am I going to have to come out there and get you up? Somebody start the party. Come on, come on. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Why don't we bring the scholarship scholarship recipients up here. Come on. Let's bring this year's recipients up. Come celebrate with me. I bet I could move this out of the way. Come on. Holding in my dreams. Ooh, yeah. I almost wore that. Come on, hey. Come on. All right, follow me. We're going to do a little thing here. Every time I can see that, I remember how it used to be. And I realize how much I miss you. And I realize how it feels to be free. I feel I'm up to no good. Don't be shy, take the stage, and I wanna start again. Can't remember when I felt good, baby. I can't remember when. No, 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 no. Only in my dreams. As real as it may. Woo. It was only in my dreams. Yeah, yeah. Woo, come on. No. As it may seem. Oh, it's an edit, okay. World is still sitting around, though it feels like I'm tumbling down. Can a girl be lost without her man? See it in the night in dreamland. Gonna get you back some way, somehow. I'm gonna take you back now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come a little closer, come on. Ooh, yeah! Gather around now, come on. No, 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 only in my dreams, as real as it may. Woo. It was only in my dreams when I felt good, baby. No, 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 only in my dreams, yeah, as real as it may. Woo. It was only in my. Come on, gather around, center stage. Here we go. No, only in my dreams, yeah, as real as it may. It was only in my dreams, yeah, yeah. Woo! No, 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 only in my dreams, yeah, as real as it may. It was only in my dreams, yeah. No, last time, here we go. Only in my dreams, yeah, as real as it may. It was only in my dreams, yeah. Your Point Foundation Scholarship recipients. Woo! Thank you guys for an incredible evening. Thank you.
Debbie Gibson.